And now we need to cover the home page. Okay, I think this is the same as what we have over here. And now we need to cover the home page. In home page we have this start icon. These are the card that we created as well. And one other thing we can do here is but yeah, I think I will create a separate card for it, because there are some you guys then will I early don't want you stuck, right, and confused. Okay, wonderful. So we have this button, this drop down on the top, and then icon, the points icon, because we just created our account and it should be 0. And then level, and yeah, let's do it one by one. But we also have the menu over here, right? And again, if you created since it was assignment for you guys in our day 3, if you created those icons, let me show you. Then these are, I think most of the icons are from here, right? So it will be applied here as well. All right, super duper and very very easy. So I will just take a copy from here. Okay, and delete everything. Perfect, because we don't need anything here. I will just copy this from here and paste it over here. But apart from it, we need also to this drop down with the chevron icon and this points as well. So I will start it from there. Okay, text tool, UX design foundations. I will make sure to give it maybe let's make it 14, but I will also make sure that this is UX design foundation. Previously it was all caps, which I really don't want it. I think this is fine. And one thing that I can do over here to give it this drop down, this down icon, and it is the one which we created. So we will take it from there, or we can draw it in very short time. Okay, so this one is created. Now I will come over here and draw this one. So to do that, this time I will use pen tool, select this one. Sorry. Okay, let's try this one and this one. All right, and I will make sure this is a bit roundness, and both of the inch should be round, and this one should be also round. Okay, and sorry, and hit escape to go to the move tool, and I will copy it and paste it here. Okay, wonderful. And now I will select both of those, give it auto layout, and I want to make it maybe 8 pixel from top. Okay, and maybe 8 pixel or 12 pixel from left to right. And again, I will give it a fill and stroke. The stroke should be like this. Wonderful. And I will also give it I think 8 pixel roundness. Okay, boom, we created the drop down where we can select the course. Okay, perfect, easily. And now we need to do this one, this icon as well. So this is basically energy icon, and we can use, with the help of plugin, we can bring it from there. Okay, energy, and this is energy icon, and I need the fill one, and let's use this one for now. Okay, and I will make sure that this is the same. I think this is 20 pixel. Okay, All right, and then we need text here, so 0, and it should be like this. Okay, wonderful. Select both of those, give it auto layout, and bring it here. One other thing that we need to make it 60% opacity. Okay, now we created those two, and I will give it auto layout. And one other thing, I will again give it an auto layout, or maybe we don't need it. I will just make sure it is 16, and I will take it all the way to the left and all the way to the right. Okay, and again I because we need this icon or this line over here, so we really need to give it a padding from top to bottom as well. Okay, so maybe 12 pixel. I think, yeah, this is 12 pixel. Let's make it 16, and again I will give it a stroke, and I will make sure this is just bottom stroke, and I will make sure this is the same as what we have over here. Okay, wonderful. Now we created the stuff, and now let me just do the other part as well. So this one, let me just take it, swap those text. So since it's level 1 and we need this small text on the top, and I will left align those, select those both left, and make sure it is left to right. One thing, why it's still not, yeah, this is middle line, so let me just take it. All right, now this is level 1. Okay, and level 1, I think this one should be medium maybe, and it should be 60. All right, and now this one is getting started with UX design. Okay, and again we have chevron icon over here, which represent like this is the course which is which we are seeing the details from. Okay, and we need to make it maybe 20 pixel opacity, sorry, 20% text size. And one other thing that we needed over here is this chevron icon, so let me just take it here, select this and this, and give it auto layout, and then we need to make it horizontal layout and middle align. Okay, so now also one thing that we can do here is to make it a bit bigger, and yeah, 2 pixel. I will give it a 2 pixel, and since it's already a drop down and we are seeing the details, so it's mean like we are seeing the details right now. Okay, wonderful. And now we need to do this discard, so it's very easy. I will just copy it and paste it here, and I really need two things. First thing first, I really don't need some of this stuff. So first thing first, I will just make sure this to detach the instances. Okay, so we need to detach the instance, and now it is a simple card. It's not a component anymore. Okay, so I don't need those detail. I will get rid of this. I need the icon, text, and I need this one. It's a, you know, like a checkbox here, and it's mean like we need to work on it, so it's maybe A, B, C or something, and this one is log here. So we will create a variant for it, and along with the log, so we can easily change it, right? So to do that, let me just come to here and select the even we don't need the frame for now, because I will type A and select it. Okay, and shift A. All right, so now we need to give it a proper I think let me take it over here and make sure it is the same as here, and here and here. All right, and one thing that I really need to, okay, I really need to make it like this. Okay, all right, and the text size should be maybe 12 pixel. Yes, perfect, wonderful. And we need to play with it and make sure this is perfect. Okay, and one thing that it should be 21, 20. I think it should be 20 on both sides. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, now make it fill, give it this color, make it, give it a roundness. All right, this thing is not, I think let's make it this middle align, so it will be middle aligned perfectly. Okay, wonderful. We created the first one, right? Now let me create the second one. So I will take copy from it, and instead of this A, I will draw this check. Okay, so to do that, I will just hit this pen, and okay, all right, perfect. Now we draw this check, and I will make sure to make it 2 pixel. Okay, and I will cut it from here. Okay, and paste it here, and I will delete this one. Now I will make it white, and the background I will make it like this. Okay, perfect. So it's not checked. We will also need to create another one as well, which is like checked. Now it's not checked, it's mean like it's not completed. We need to create another one which is completed, which we might need in future, right? So yeah, but let's do the lock one as well. So it's mean this is locked, we are unable to enter it. But since we already created lock, so let me go to day 2, day 3, sorry, and we will bring the lock from here. And if you don't know how we created this lock, so you need to watch that particular video. Okay, and now I will need to, with the help of scale, I can make it bigger. Okay, and if you can see over here, this one is fill. Okay, so I will make it fill and make sure this is the same as this one, and I will replace the color here as well. Okay, wonderful. Now I will also, okay, lock icon, take it here. Okay, so this is the lock icon, and we also need the check one. So the check one, I will make it maybe green, give it a green, so it's mean this is completed. Okay, and yeah, so it's maybe let's call it alpha. Okay, alphabet, and let's call it unchecked, and this is completed or checked, and this is lock icon, which is already given. Okay, and yeah, let me select all of those, and again I will come over here, select this drop down, and create a component set. So now we created a component set and created component for here. Okay, and again one thing that we needed to do is we will try take it here, and I will make it a component. Okay, now this is home page card. Okay, all right, and instead of this popular, I will take it here. I'm just copying it, I'm not like I'm copying it from here. So this is basically this is an like instant of this one. Okay, this is basically the component that we have. All right, so these are status. Okay, and right now we can also give it a property like to show or not, don't show it. But since we like we already have these statuses over here, which can be easily modified here. Okay, and one other thing that we need to do is to give this star start. I think we can do it like separately. So the reason we do it separately, because we have this on the top, so we need to make it auto, no auto layout, and we will create a separate. Okay, so I'm just taking copy from here. I will give it a stroke of 1 pixel, and I will also make sure to give it a stroke of this. But one mistake that we did is we just did changes in the instance, right? So we don't need to do it. I will just create this plus, create on this plus icon, and I will do the changes again. Okay, so 1 pixel, and take the stroke from here. Okay, wonderful. So now we created those card, and I will use one of the card here. Okay, and I will replace it. I will copy from here, and since we don't need this selection, so I will have to select the variant 2, and we need to define it like this is the default, and this is the selected one, and now unselected. Okay, and by default we can also change it from here, and this one should be unchecked, but we can play with it. Okay, so now it's unchecked is applied everywhere, and we can choose it from here. For example, it's unchecked is lock, and this is unchecked. Okay, so yeah, this is how we can play with this. All right, and we created this one, perfectly. Okay, wonderful. And 1 to 12 pixel is perfect here. And yeah, let me replace it and make sure it is auto layout, so I'll give it auto layout. Okay, all right, and let me just delete those both. And I also want you guys to do those icons. Okay, to create those asset. Okay, one thing that we needed over here is this like start button. So to do that, it's very easy. We can, this time we will, with the help of rectangle shape tool, we will do it. Okay, so let's try and draw the shape, make it, give it a roundness, I think 10 pixel, or maybe 8 pixel or 10 pixel. Okay, perfect, this is fine. Now you can see over here, this is basically a triangle, so let me draw the triangle as well. Okay, let me just go to polygon tool and draw a triangle and make it like this. And if you can see over here, this is basically stretched left to right, and also it gives this roundness. So I will stretch it a little bit, like that much, and I will also give it a roundness, maybe 2 pixel. Okay, wonderful. Now I will just select those both shape, and with the help of this union selection, I can make it union. Okay, so now this is a union shape. Those both shape are integrated in each other. And if you are familiar with mathematics, you can use this very perfectly. Okay, so now we need to text. So start. All right, select it, give it a white color, which is already we have, and paste it here. All right, now I'll select this and give it this color. Okay, wonderful. So now I will select both of those and give it a frame and name it start button. Okay, now I can see over here it is perfect, and I will take it from here to here. Okay, wonderful. Now again, we need to make sure that to ignore auto layout, so I will ignore it, and I will also make sure this is middle align. Okay, and now it's middle align, it's perfect, and the way we want it, it is like this. Okay, and one other thing, that this is basically a level test, so this is level test 1, and we need to make it lock, so I will give it a lock icon, and let me go over here and select this, and now I think there is one problem here. It's basically, okay, so it's status, I think it's fine for now. This is fine. And because if we want to make it perfect, we can do it like this: is select those two, give it auto layout, and now I will make it a little bit off. Select this one, make sure it is like this. Okay, and now it will be middle aligned, and I need to make it middle aligned from here. Okay, and you can see over here, this is maybe happening here. 20 pixel, 20 pixel, it should be middle, and for some reason, let me see. I really want you guys to find a solution for it. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, wonderful. And but yeah, in the next video I will show you how to do that perfectly. Okay, and lastly, we need this menu navigation, bottom navigation. So to do that, we already have created this icon, so let me take it and bring it from our day 3. Let me bring it from here, day 4, and take it here. Okay, I will make sure those both are the same size, so I think it's 20, 24, 24, yes. And I will copy it. Since you guys have found the icon, make sure you use it perfectly, and I will, with the help of shift, I will select both of those, and now I will just duplicate it. Okay, duplicate. So now it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We also need another one. Okay, and we need to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are 6. Okay, and we also need to give it a frame, and I will make it all the way to the left and right, and give it a proper, I think 20, 24 pixel. Yeah, and also one other thing, that I will also need to give it a padding from top to bottom, so 16 pixel. It's perfect. And this time I will give it a stroke, and the stroke should be top, on top. Okay, perfect. And we need to make sure that use this stroke color. Okay, wonderful. Now we created the bottom navigation bar here. So yeah, this is how we created our homepage. And yeah, this was, oh my god, spoke for almost 1 hour and 16 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay, wonderful. If you are enjoying the video, please make sure to appreciate it, and I will be making a videos for you guys. I really want you guys to understand the process from very very basic, from beginner level. And yeah, again, thank you so much for sticking to the course. Thank you so much for watching it, and I will meet you in the next video. All right, take care. Bye bye.